Kaz Akbar.
That's right.
Wack Hip-Hop Show.
What's up, it's your boy Mac Wild. Shout out to the Wack Hip-Hop Show.
Shout out to all my friends at the Wack Hip-Hop Show.
I see you doing your thing. I see you with your Super Mario truck.
Big shout out to the whack-ass hip-hop show, man.
Shout out to the Wack Hip-Hop Show. Keep doing your thing.
Wack hip-hop show.
Check us out. Sure.
We lit right now.
I gotta take a leak, huh?
John Parmesan, the Wack Hip Hop Show sends its regards. Wack Hip Hop Show sends its regards.
Show. You heard? Put it on it, baby.
Long Linda here, baby. A one and only.
Classic.
Who's your mama?
Classic.
Who's your daddy?
Classic.
Oh, baby.
We lit right now.
Congratulations on your twins. They said Mr. Obama revealed the sex today, man.
That's right, Obama. Obama still making moves. Beyonce done had 2 kids. Now, I figured Beyonce ain't want to be in the public because of that bullshit she did with Blue Ivy. When she sat down, her stomach curved in and everybody thought it was fake. So I can't do it twice. So it was best to stay out of the public eye and just show the babies. You know what I mean?
The babies,
so,
man.
you know what I mean? Blessings to them. You know what I mean? May they have healthy kids and all like that. But on another note, this nigga Obama still busting moves, dog.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
I
man.
haven't seen a president come out of office and still active in the community doing stuff. Besides Bill Clinton, you know, he acting fucking women. But, you know what I mean? Obama's still out there. He
His daughter's getting older.
smoking weed.
Oh, yeah.
I know they saying her up in college, boy.
I'm
Who
not
president
saying
now?
that. I know he still
I'm
got.
the president.
I know he still got shooters, and I'm not doing
Oh,
all
yeah,
of that.
that's true.
He still
That's
got
true.
shooters and shit.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
that's a message from Kaz to you.
Oh, no, meatball.
Here's
The Double XL list just came out. The freshman list. I know you probably only know like 2 people
I
on
don't
the
keep
cover.
up with these young little niggas.
You know what I mean?
I don't keep up with them.
I honestly only know about 4 people, you know what I'm saying, on that list.
Okay.
It's a couple people that I do listen to, you know what I'm saying, that got left off the list that I
right.
feel as though should have been on the list. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel as though my man T Grizzly, you know what I mean, he dropped the crazy track first day out. Jay-Z actually thanked him because he tweeted out a whole bunch of people's names when he, on his acceptance speech tweet. You know what I mean? Thanked a bunch of people. And one of the people he did thank was T Grizzly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess people that just keeping him inspired. But, yeah, you know. Well, anyway.
These young niggas.
Yeah, it's crazy. But, you know, it was a little controversy. The kid, Triple X, you know, my boy Triple X, he made the cover.
That's the nigga who got knocked out.
Yeah, he got knocked out. They said he had some issues and some problems. That's why he was locked up. But he didn't get convicted for anything. Sort of like the Ray Rice and what's my man, the big goofy motherfucker that was just playing for the Cowboys not too long ago, Greg Hardy. Okay. One had a video, one didn't. Okay. One gets blackballed, one don't.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, moral of the story, you know, y'all young boys just keep grinding, keep striving, you know what I'm saying?
Young Wack niggas keep rise up, baby. Young Wack niggas.
Oh, and they kept my boy Don Q off the cover, and they shouldn't have did that.
Well, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm all for positivity. Whether I like this music or not, I was not a fan of fucking Lil Yachty or what's the nigga, Lil Uzi Vert.
Like Uzi.
But I like this song Lil
like
Uzi did.
He gonna be like this in a second.
Nah.
We're here live. Anytime Fitness. Okay. So yeah, like the hair. Shoot now. Jake is at a time. Jake is Downstairs now. Downstairs. Need to work the electoral muscles today. I've been neglecting them, so let's do this, Lee. Let's get all sun out in Dorking today in Surrey. Guns out. Okay, it's not Miami.
We lit right now.
All right, man. The Netflix series The Get Down has been canceled.
Oh my goodness.
After one season, a lot of them said that it was due to streaming. Nobody was really streaming the show. There was, again, enough ratings. But then I heard from the director, Baz Luhrmann, said that he was conflicted because he wanted to do movies. And he said that he can't do a series and movies. When you do movies, you got to just do movies, and that's it.
I think he full of shit. Cause I seen Get Down too. Now half of it was good. The other half was on some bullshit. I felt like maybe they didn't have enough money because it's a scene with it. I don't know if did you watch it yet?
I watched the first pilot, the first movie pilot. And I wanted to keep on watching it, but I just lost interest after a while, yo.
Nah, because they did this thing where now motherfuckers is cartoons talking.
I gotta see this.
They fucked it up.
They fucked it up.
So he just trying to make up something to cover up for how bad The Get Down was.
Well,
now, granted, like I said, maybe out of 4, no, it was like 6 episodes, maybe?
Yeah, just
and then maybe 3 of them was good.
Right.
The other ones, it was like, what the fuck? They sped the story up too much. Like, at least when the first season came on last year, everybody was loving it. Everybody was talking about it. All this promotion for it. But this time, they fucked up.
So they put some cartoons in this shit, yeah?
Yeah, so it's like maybe the budget was short.
No. It was an expensive budget for this. For
so then I don't know why the fuck they put cartoons in. They did it like how the fucking Jackson 5 used to look.
Well.
So you bounce it back and forth between the movies.
It was like that though in the 70s.
Nah,
man.
they should have just kept it how it was.
They had Fat Albert. They had the Jackson 5.
They should have just kept it how it was. They fucked up.
I could understand that. But it's Netflix even said it. I think he's full of shit too.
The general consensus was the shit sucked.
And nobody was streaming it. Nobody was watching it. It's a whole bunch of shit to watch anyway.
Yo, man, in all honesty, word gets around. If somebody say some shit is bad and you was looking to see it, 9 times out of 10, you hear a bunch of niggas saying that shit bad, it's bad.
Then it's bad. No, but I remember the first time seeing it, everybody was praising the show, man. You know what I mean? So
that's what I mean. The word got you watching it.
Right.
And then when the second one came out, you ain't hear shit about it.
Nah, I ain't hear nothing about it.
Obviously, when you don't hear shit about it, it's like when a fucking movie come out. If that fucking commercial everywhere, you know that shit on fire.
Yeah, like a Suicide Squad and Batman v Superman.
No. But no, once you don't hear about it, that shit is over. If niggas ain't talking about it after the first week, that shit is done.
It's done. Well,
whatever.
Moving on.
Hey y'all, today is Tupac's birthday. I'm taking some time to just play his music, reminisce. I'm trying to remember my most fondest memory of him. When growing up, I knew about him. I thought he was cool and cute and all that. But now that I've gotten older, his lyrics mean more to me than they did back then, if that makes sense. Take some time today, go see the movie, All Eyes on Me, and let me know what you think. Hit me up on Instagram, Empress, Ella Zuri, Fury, and let me know what you think. Happy birthday, Tupac. See you later.
Back once again with the Smokey and Craig Damn Awards. Check it out.
Damn! Damn!
Damn!
Nigga. This nigga. That shit look like Charles, the best of both worlds. R. Kelly. Nigga, that shit look like R. Kelly and Jay-Z's best of both worlds. Ow! Chocolate and vanilla, baby. That's right.
That's how I'm pulling up on him at the cookout and shit. Like,
Oh, man.
you know what I'm saying? God,
Man,
damn.
messing with some heavyweights there, baby.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta be up to the challenge.
Got a nigga lost for words out this.
Hey, man. Anyway, Tupac is back, baby, on the big screen, but he don't care. See, that's what happened with these young ignorant niggas. You don't respect the God. you know what I mean, the guy Tupac, Amari Shakur. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. So you got everybody coming out. You got some people saying it's good. You got some niggas like 50 Cent saying it was trash. You got Jada Pinkett saying they lied about her. You know what I mean? So everybody can't be happy, man. You know what I mean? So I figure like this. They just put everything together that you might have known or might not have known, and they did what they can do. Now, 9 times out of 10, they can't show everything or tell it the way it is because, you know what I mean, you probably going to have some lawsuits against you. But once again, it's the great immortal Tupac. I can't wait to see it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to go see it. And I don't even want to talk to this motherfucker because he don't even respect Tupac. No, you respect him, you just don't like his music.
I respect him. I know niggas be gassing Pac, you know what I mean? It's a lot of gas, it's a lot of diesel getting pumped up in the pot, you know what I mean? Too many fraud comments that came out for Pac for me to...
Fraud? What fraud comments?
You lied!
Oh, you on that?
You lied!
You on that flex shit.
You lied! You got Biggie killed! You lied!
See, that's that bullshit. You can't listen to Flex. Flex, first of all, Funk Master Flex is mad because Tupac called him out back then. You know what I mean? So now he make it a habit every year to go at Tupac. I'm not going to suck Tupac's dick. You know what I mean? All you niggas on Pac now. See, that's Flex right there. You know what I mean? He just mad. You know what I mean? Let it go, man. You should have said something when the nigga was alive when he called you out. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, especially in New York, is still mad at Pac. And that's the problem, man.
You got Biggie killed. That's why they mad.
I didn't get Biggie killed.
They know what's up, man.
No,
Everybody.
never mind.
Hey, man. Watch it, man.
Anyway, like I said, you know what I mean? I'm open to it. I can't wait to go see the movie. And I'm going to let y'all know what a real nigga think, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll be watching Notorious this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Notorious garbage.
I'll be watching my nigga Gravy, his Oscar-winning performance. I'll be watching that this weekend. I will not be watching Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I'll let him tell you because he gonna speak to you from a biased standpoint because he
biased.
He loved Tupac.
No, I'm a big fan of Tupac. I can separate the good from the bad shit. You ain't gonna get no tainted opinion from me, America.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the movie, honestly. You know what I mean? So
you supposed to be a hip hop historian. You got to know the past and the future, baby. How you not gonna care about it?
I try to learn about the past and the future. I don't like Tupac's music. You know what I'm saying? I like certain songs. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I love Hit 'Em Up. I love the shit he got with Tupac when they in the court. That shit is fire. You know what I mean? It's certain Tupac joints that I do love. But as a whole, as a collection of music, I don't like Tupac's music. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Maybe if I was born in 1980, I would feel a little bit different. But I was born in 89.
See, this is the problem. Now, it's not a problem, but it is a problem. Sometimes, man, you gotta be there in the moment to enjoy it. Now, some records, you can feel how they timeless. But there's some records in some eras, you had to be around for it to actually feel it and know what was going on. You know what I mean? So, with everything that's going on, technology is so much crazy now, but back then it wasn't like that. So, this his impact with the music and how everything was, man, yo, Pac was that nigga, man.
I know he was that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish, you know, I appreciate Pac better as an actor. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean, he should have just, at a certain point, just left rap alone because I feel like he was that talented. He was a talented brother. I'm not taking that away from him. People, don't misconstrue my words when I don't.
How many niggas done died?
I don't feel like, I don't feel like he was a dope rapper. I don't feel like he had bars. I feel like he had great concepts to his music. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you that. You know what I mean? But I definitely feel like acting was definitely his lane, and he probably eventually would have left music alone.
Actually, Pac would have probably went on to politics. Because he had the strong, you know what I mean, background with the Black Panthers, and he had a lot of followers. So I think eventually he would have graduated over to getting into politics and trying to help the community, because he was already trying to do that. You know what I mean? You can see him running for office and ushering for change coming in. But whatever,
you know what
I'm still rocking.
Hey man, y'all go see the movie. Y'all tell me how it is. Y'all drop them comments in the section below. And let us know how you feel about the movie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Shaheed Shazoo here with my man Lord Zombie. Thanks for tuning into the Wack Hip-Hop Show. The Shizzy Show. Today's segment is called Classic Moments, Lord Zombie. What you think about that? Classic, like the movie Class Act, remember that? Yeah. Well, today's classic moment is gonna go to the puppet Diego from Vine. That's right. Mr. Diego Sombrero. I don't know if that's his last name, but I just gave it to him. Yeah, he's going to get the classic moment for getting slapped by Mike Tyson's son. Let's roll the clip.
Are you scared of Diego?
Yeah, I'm scared of Rocco. What do you mean scared of Diego?
Well, come and sit in and say hi to Diego.
Hi, Rocco.
Hi, Diego.
Hi, Diego. Hi, Rocco.
Diego's a nice guy. What do you want to do with him, Rocco?
He's touching my face.
Really? Bite his fingers. What do you think about that, Rocco? Oh, hey, you can't do that.
That hurt.
Yeah, that was like one of them old school 1884 slavery at your mama slaps. Yeah, so shout out to Diego. Adios amigos and 3 amigos. It's Shaheed Shazoo, Lord Zombie. Classic moments. We'll see you again. Later, biatches.
But this is the prime example of dumb shit motherfuckers wind up having their life get thrown away over. You know what I mean? Whether he had a problem with Troy or whatever the case was, you could have left that shit alone. You know what I mean? You could be right now making a whole bunch of money everywhere. You know what I mean? Because realistically, what the fuck is Troy Ave going to do now? Nobody gives a fuck about Troy Ave. Nobody cares about his music. So now, you got his man killed, because what? Now he got hit with the gun, and what else?
They say he's facing unlawful felony possession of a weapon, something like that. So, you know what I mean? We hoping, you know, I mean, Tax been in jail basically his whole life. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he not dropping no names, so they might throw that thing at him and shit, because you know how them hip-hop police niggas try to do. Hey, yo, give me a couple rappers that you know what I'm saying, we could work something out and shit. Give us your boy Casanova or some shit, my man, don't run, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know how the cops do, you know what I mean? But, Tax, man, you my man, yo. I know you don't know me and shit, but I definitely respect Tax. I respect his aggression, you know what I mean, as far as his podcasting and how he just be fucking going at motherfuckers. He just say he like a hood Charlemagne, like, you know what I mean? And he keep motherfuckers informed. He was keeping niggas informed of what was hot in the streets, like really what was hot. Like, you know what I mean? He put niggas up on Bobby, put a lot of niggas up on Manolo Rose and shit like that. A couple hot, you know what I mean? Some hot niggas and shit. So we definitely gonna miss you, Taxstone, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping they don't give my boy 20. You know what I mean? They already gave my boy Max 75. Good thing Max coming home soon.
He should be out next year, right?
I hope so. You know what I mean?
Hopefully he don't come back sounding terrible.
Or he don't come back sounding like Sean.
Oh, what's up, homie? Yeah, baby, I'm glad you came down to North, nigga. You know what I mean? Somebody told me that they told me you came here to North before. Some chick told me she knew you, nigga. You know? Well, this is what she said. She told me to bring this little nigga out. Hey, come out here, little nigga. So, oh, this nigga. Yeah, in the true fashion of real hip-hop, you know what I mean? A lot of people might not know I tell jokes and shit like that, but I do rap, I do produce, and you know what I mean, this is my man DJ Blast. You see the turntable.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take it back on some old school hip-hop shit. So let's go, Blast. It's the Ghost. Guys up, let's go now. Yeah. Come on now. Wait a minute now. I see you guys. I'm in the house, y'all.
We in the house, y'all. I'm in the house, y'all. We in the house for sure. Hey yo, backhanded, I flow savage for low addicts on the low, moving through the streets like a loaded ratchet. Drop rhymes like a casket on them bastards. Hit the street standing still like rush hour traffic. Rap with no plastic for titans that clash it. Check my blueprint, it's Illmatic style classic. You niggas flaccid, yo, I'm spitting that acid. Ballin' like I'm 32 in LA, so call it magic. Let's be honest, rapping whack for so long. Mic in my hand, chop a nigga like Voltron. Even on my throat wall, spit like a snowstorm. Plus I set it off like Queen Line, 6 car alarms. Rude boy, dumb dada, flow hotter. Keep a bad bitch doing tricks, ask the Globetrotters. It ain't the dough that got us, it's persona the shot. The cops come around here, we don't nada. Come on, man. I'm in the house, y'all. We in the house, y'all. I'm in the house for sure. I'm in the house, y'all. We in the house, y'all. I'm in the house, y'all. We in the house for sure. Hip-hop endangered species, spitting that feces. The hood is like African kids. This the type of food they need, B. I'm going in minus Drake and Weezy. Nigga with an attitude, word to easy. Make moves like the board of Ouija. Your girl facing windshield, homie, and my dick is the squeegee. My ears so freezy, nigga, please believe me. You couldn't see me in 3D on TV. I'm hot as a stovetop, you get no props. Fucking with the kids, you get popped like a dough lot. Nos is an animal, coming to manhandle you, damage you, ramming you. With the skills that's mechanical, sorta like a cannibal. Might as well call me Hannibal, mandible with the claws when I come to dismantle you. Yeah, and I'm just getting started, so welcome to your funeral. You didn't depart it in. Come on, man. I'm in the house, y'all. We in the house, y'all. I'm in the house for sure. I'm in the house, y'all. We in the house, y'all. I'm in the house, y'all. We in the house for sure. Yeah. Guys up, DJ Blast, El Problemo, you know what it is. Jayz in the house. Yeah.
We lit right now.
Player in the world. He's the best player on the planet Earth. The most amazing physical specimen that we've seen probably in the history of the game. So if these are the things that are thrown around about this individual, I understand he's only human, but I'm not giving him a pass. I'm not. I'm not. You might be tired, my G. You might be tired, my G. So what? This is the finals. You about to be sent home. Yesterday, he kept driving. Yesterday he ain't slow all the way up at the end of the game. He slowed up a little bit, but he didn't do what he did them first 3 games.
But he playing the most minutes. He's the one with all the defense on the floor.
He's the one with all the bread.
But what about the 4 fucking other people on his team? He dragging these niggas. That's what he was doing.
But he drug them to the team.
But my thing is,
he pushed his owner and his GM's wig back, basically threatening to leave if they didn't go get the players.
Well, baby.
Hold on. If they didn't go to get the players that he felt he needed to win.
Okay.
The players he felt he needed to win is the motherfuckers not showing up right now. So,
but how is that his fault? If you paying Kyrie and Kevin Love and the rest of these niggas all this money and they don't show up, how is it his fault?
You can't say Kyrie ain't showing up.
No. The first 2 games Kyrie wasn't showing up. He was off. Clay had the slavery clamps on his ass. You know what I mean? But my point is, you cannot blame LeBron if the rest of the team don't show up. The nigga he averaged a triple-double in the last 4 games.
Yo, man. LeBron, I'm sorry, bro. It's on you. Period.
Oh my God! So if he drives just like he drove and he kicked his pass out to fucking Kyle Korver and he missed, it's LeBron's fault.
Because when he kicked that pass out, LeBron had an opportunity. This is the thing. When LeBron drives, if you're paying attention to the game, they call foul on 70 to 80% of his drives. Even when motherfuckers are not even next to him or touch him, he gets that cachet because of what? The superstar rule in the NBA. The stars get those calls. He should know that I'm not saying he should know. He does know that more than anybody. He's too smart not to know that. There was one play, even Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy pointed it out. In Game 3, I'm not sure if the Clippers, not the Clippers, but if Cleveland had the lead at that point or not. They might have still had the lead a little bit. I can't remember. But yo, the motherfucker comes down. I don't know if it was Clay or if it was KD was on him, but I think he did like a little in and out hesitation or whatever. Got whoever from out in front of him and had a clear, wide open path to the basket. It don't get no clearer or more open than that. And then this motherfucker goes out his way to stop mid-air and with all his energy swing the ball across the damn court to pass to somebody who misses the shot when all he had to do was dunk the damn ball.
No, I get that. On some plays, he do dumb shit like that.
And what I'm saying is, when it's a momentum situation and there's only a 4 or 5 point differential, either in Cleveland's favor or in Golden State's favor, and those are the plays that the best player in the world is making, that's a problem.
That's one problem. Like, he should, I agree with you. Certain plays, I'm like, why the fuck ain't he just straight driving instead of passing it?
And people,
but you know, it's in his head, I guess.
Too. Shit like that is why, to me, you can't have him in that conversation about he potentially is the greatest player of all time. He's in the same class as Michael Jordan. You can't have that conversation.
Why not?
Because Mike wouldn't have passed that goddamn ball.
And Mike barely wanted to pass to anybody. Mike, first of all, this is what people forget. Mike had a fucking super squad. He had a super squad damn near all his years. Pippen, Paxson.
He didn't get them niggas till like years 8 or 9.
No, he still had a fucking super squad. He still had a super squad.
He came in the league in 1984 and they lost. They was losers for about 5 or 6 years straight.
For 6 years. For 6 years he got bounced out first round.
He was a star and they were losers for 5 or 6 years straight. The way that they got their players was that those players were brought in through the draft. It wasn't a manipulated situation. That's different. If LeBron goes out and asks to bring Kevin Love, that's not the same as we drafted Scottie Pippen and damn, we found a diamond in the rough. This motherfucker actually is a star. That's different.
He still had a super
different.
Team.
Now you can't say it's not the same thing.
And he still had a super team.
Cause yo, look.
When Robin was on there, Cool Culture was on there, and Ryan Harper and all them niggas, it was still a super team.
Those teams came together through the draft and through trades, the way it's supposed to happen. Not because 3 or 4 players got together and said, yo, this is what the fuck we gonna do. Not that I have a problem with that. I'm actually in favor of that. Cause I don't want people to get confused. I'm in favor of players having that kind of control. I don't care. But we have to be able. See, this is the thing. You can't look at everything like it's exactly the same when it's not. It's not the same thing when somebody who already is a star over here and someone who's already a star over here and someone who's already a star over here get together and collude and manipulate a situation to get to the same city and play at the same time at the peak of your powers. You know what I'm saying? Dennis Rodman had to wear his welcome all the way out in Detroit to where they wanted to get with him. When he came to Chicago, they didn't know what they was getting out of Dennis Rodman. They didn't know what kind of wild card they was getting.
He was still
he changed his game to a degree when he got to Chicago and became focused only on defense and rebounds. Didn't care about scoring no more. He was if you remember how he played.
But he was still the best rebounder and defender.
But listen. He became all that when he got to Chicago. People forget that. They act like he was the best defender and rebounder his whole career.
He was one of the top, though.
He became all of that when he got to Chicago. He became Mr. Rebound and Mr. Defense when he got to Chicago. Same thing with Scottie Pippen. When Scottie Pippen was drafted, people thought he had potential, but then nobody thought Scottie Pippen was going to be what Scottie Pippen was. Go back and pull up the discussions about Scottie Pippen when he got drafted.
I get that.
What were their expectations?
Yeah, they didn't think he was gonna do it. He didn't even make his fucking high school team. I get all that, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. If LeBron gets to pick the what he feels is the cream of the crop of what's available to him at the time, and put them on the team, and then those people that you thought were the best to suit you so that you would have the help that you need end up not being able to give you the help that you thought you wanted, all that trouble you went for, all that hoopla you raised, all that turning up you did, the end result is your fault. Those are the players you wanted. See,
it's not my fault if a nigga don't show up.
Yo,
it's not my fault. You's the superstar. Everybody recognize you as the superstar, and if you don't show up, that's you.
Let me put it to you like this.
We lit right now.